Hello everybody! Welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel and Twitch channel. I'm sorry I did not stream last night. I said I would not, but still, I'm sorry. But here I am for the first half anyway. We're gonna do things in two parts. We're gonna do the just chatting part here on YouTube and Twitch, and then I'm gonna stop. And then I'm gonna start again on Twitch and TikTok for Mortal Kombat. So, I hope you guys are ready for some fun. We're going to just hang out for a bit. I've been posting up. I've done my disabled murderers video today, and I would just like to ask a question. And I asked it in my video, but I'm gonna ask it again. Why are deaf people so murdery? Well, I've done 5 videos now, and 3 out of the 5 have been deaf people. And I'm not looking for these coincidences. I'm just doing a basic search for physically disabled killers and finding people, and they just happen to be deaf a majority of the time. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell it is that makes deaf people want to commit murder so much. I'm very confused. I've left a prompt in my video for have people to leave comments, but the other thing is that I think the algorithm doesn't like the title of my videos. I don't think it likes the whole disabled murderers thing. I don't think it wants to push that to the algorithm. I'm just guessing. 'Cause it's very, very stalled out, all the videos. What the hell? There's a cat in here. Why are you in here? Get out. Wacko cat. Anyway. There we go. Okay, we have Twitch chat pulled up. We have YouTube chat pulled up.
Chat adding cannibalistic wizard. They can't hear the good word of Jesus Christ. But learn more.
They can't hear the good word of Jesus Christ. Is that why they're murdering people so much? Because they can't hear thou shalt not kill? Nobody's bothered to sign language the Bible at them. Oh my goodness. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. I've been, and I'm wondering what's gonna be on the list for tomorrow. It's gonna be like, is this gonna be another deaf person? I'm waiting for some sort of blind guy. I think it was a Matlock episode where this blind guy shot his business partner by leaving a folded piece of paper on a stair, and when his business partner stepped on it, he shot. And Matlock, I think it was Matlock, he was able to figure it out because this guy was an expert marksman and was blinded in the war and was still able to shoot. So that's how he figured it out. So I'm waiting to find some sort of murder like that. Like this blind person does this, or a paraplegic kills people from their wheelchair somehow. Or I'm looking for those murderers, and I keep finding deaf people beating people to death and throwing them off of buildings and stabbing them, and it's like, what the fuck? Why are you guys so ragey? What the hell? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh my goodness. Just so crazy. Just so crazy. And of course, our illustrious government is on vacation now, so we're not doing question period right now. But don't you worry, we still have Can Poly things to talk about before we get into our videos. So, in question period, near the end of the session, they were talking about who's the other Randy? Who's this Randy in these text messages? Because the Minister for Employment, Randy Boissonneau, was accused of owning a business, like a medical goods business, and being a member of parliament or a cabinet minister at the same time. So because the law says you can't hold office and own a company at the same time. So he owns shares, apparently. This is what he says. He owns shares. He owns 50%. He owns shares, and they're held in an account that is numbered. So apparently it's not an offshore, like, well, it doesn't say it's not an offshore. It says it's a numbered account. So whatever that means. And he also provided documents to the ethics commissioner, whom is basically the person, the appointed person by the Liberal parties to investigate the Liberal Party. So the Liberal Party investigated themselves, and they discovered that there was nothing wrong and no conflict of interest, and there was nothing to be discussed in the text messages. Nothing was nefarious, apparently, according to the ethics commissioner, who seems to always find that nothing is wrong. Like, I don't understand why we keep having the oh, excuse me, holy crap, why did I start yawning as soon as I started talking? What the fuck? But the ethics commissioner keeps being appointed, and it's supposed to be unbiased, like a completely unbiased person, but we know that it's not, and we know that they're basically just there to help the Liberal Party get over any scandal that's there. I also guess why the deaf are so angry is because they've never heard bacon being fried. Ooh, that's a good one. They haven't heard bacon being fried, or a thunderstorm, or birds singing. Although, that'd be a good reason to be angry, I think. I think that's a valid reason to be angry. You just can't hear. That's valid. Why did the cat that I tried to make leave my office not leave my office? I can hear it running around my chair. At least I'm pretty sure that's a cat. I hope it's a cat. Is that why my cats are all weird right now? Because there's a mouse in my office? Anyway. So yeah, it's a very interesting when the ethics commissioner comes out and says, no, there's nothing wrong, because it's like, dude, we all know that you are basically a liberal puppet, so just stop pretending. Just stop pretending. It's the same with when the parliamentary budget officer tries to be transparent and the Liberal Party is like, shh, shut up. It's you can tell which parts of the government are not appointed by the Liberals and which are. You can really tell. It's very, very easy to tell. The parliamentary budget officer, thankfully, is not one of the appointed appointed offices. But still, it's pretty bad. And speaking of pretty bad, the Ontario government is being blamed for childcare wages, or childcare worker wages, being rolled back at about early learning and education, or what was it? A specific center that owns 25 daycare centers in the Greater Toronto area has to cut wages for their staff because they're saying the funding to support the $10 a day formula from the feds is not there. I'm shocked, I tell you. It's almost like I said this would happen. The province is being blamed for it, of course. They're being blamed and saying, they're not allocating enough money towards the support of this program. And the province is coming out and going, look, we're not getting the money from the transfer payments that we're supposed to be getting. We're not getting in order to make this work. We can't just put money towards a program that we didn't even create without any help. And then the federal government, of course, is coming out and going, no, we paid them 17% more than usual this year, and they only put 2% towards operation costs. And the spokesman for the education minister in Ontario is like, yeah, that's just not true. So we're basically getting your classic buck passing nonsense going on, where the province is saying they're not getting enough money. The feds are saying they're giving more than enough money, which we know they're not. And the daycare center company is basically blaming the province, and of course, because I'm gonna say that they won't think to blame the federal government, because this is what a lot of people that still believe in Justin Trudeau argue when people like us point this shit out. They go, these are provincial issues, they're not federal issues. To which I always answer, where do you think the money comes from? Do you think the province only gets it from taxes? No. There are also transfer payments from the federal government that need to be put in place, especially if the federal government expects provinces to run a federally created program. It would be one thing if the province created its own childcare program and then demanded money from the feds to fund it. Right? That would be ridiculous. Quebec. Anyway. But for the feds to create a childcare program and then expect the provinces to fully fund it themselves via taxes is ridiculous. That doesn't work. And I bet you that the education minister has receipts when he says that they only put 2% of the transfer payment towards operational costs. I bet you that they have receipts that says that's not true. And meanwhile, when I say they have to cut wages, they're cutting them from $30 an hour to $28 an hour. Which in Toronto for an that's still like that's still a pretty good living wage, I would think. But if you're paying off your loans for being an ECE, it's probably gonna eat into that, because you've got to go to university for X amount of time before you can be an ECE. So of course that's why you're well, and it's like your pay's not just high because of your loans, it's high because of your qualifications. So I mean, $28 an hour is still, in my view, fairly good, but I can see why staff are concerned, and they're not allowed to raise childcare fees right now. If they want to be part of the national $10 a day program, they had to freeze their fees as of March 2022. So they can't recoup that way. So it's a shit show. Almost like I said it would be when the feds proposed this $10 a day daycare nonsense, because in order to subsidize that, you have to therefore fund the other $100 a day. Because, let's face it, center-based care is expensive, and center-based care is worth about $1,000 a month. So if you're going to subsidize, let's see, $40 a week or $50 a week times 4, that's $250. So if you're going to subsidize about $750 a month per child, you're gonna cut corners. And then stuff like, oh, I don't know, staff wages gets affected. Stuff like what's available for the children to eat gets affected. It no longer becomes a hot, freshly cooked meal. It becomes Lunchables and, you know, shit out of a can. And then you know, the quality of activity that's offered at the center gets affected. Like, it all trickles down. And these people are always like, no, it's just a provincial issue. You can't blame the feds. It's just a provincial issue. It's like, no. It all trickles down. Literally trickle down. Trickle down, people. That's, especially if it's a federally created program. That's how it works. I just don't understand how so many people can still put faith in this government and argue that it's just that it's just a provincial issue. When conservatives argue about healthcare, when conservatives argue about the amount of debt that exceeds the transfer payments to healthcare, that's provincial. No, transfer payments to healthcare, dummy. Ugh. Hello. So we're moving along from our ridiculous news, our ridiculous Can Polly news, And we've got some videos. Apparently, I'm guessing it's Mizzy, TikTok's dumbest criminal. I'm guessing it's Mizzy. I could be wrong. It's always a surprise. But we're gonna take a look at this first video, and we're gonna see what Sunny VTube has to tell us about the satisfying end to TikTok's dumbest criminal.
Icy Wyatt thought he was too
it's Icy Wyatt. Oh, I should have guessed it was Icy Wyatt with the pink fucking gun.
Icy Wyatt thought he was too famous to be arrested.
Put both your hands out the window.
I don't know who I am.
Yet his 1.4 million followers failed to help anything, as TikTok's dumbest criminal has been in jail for almost a full year.
Holy shit, a year? He's been in jail. Wow. I mean, I'm not surprised with the shit he pulled that night in his pink car with his pink gun. Fucking Jesus Christ. Pistol whipping somebody. And then the marks are still on the dude's face. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Like, really? You can't arrest me. I'm TikTok famous. Okay, nobody cares.
To introduce the type of guy he is, Icy Wyatt was employed before TikTok.
Had a job, I worked at McDonald's.
Yet a family member exposed him, stating he worked there for a week and showed up one day and they were like, "Why are you here?" He found out the previous day he showed up to work, so high on Xanax that he got fired, and he didn't remember any of it.
Holy shit! Holy fuck! That is high. That is very high. You show up to work so fucked up that you get fired and you don't remember, so you show up the next day. That is a whole new level of intoxicated.
Thankfully for Wyatt, however, a work ethic wasn't needed for his genre of TikTok content, simply being a feminine man who was attracted to women.
If I had a girlfriend, hair, nails, new bag, because I want to take care of my girl. I'll be so proud to have a girlfriend and I want to be obsessed with her.
That just sounds so weird. It sounds like so... It doesn't sound like he means it.
My girl. I'll be so proud to have a girlfriend and I want to be obsessed with her.
That was his very first TikTok, and it gained over 8 million views, fueled by people wondering if he was actually telling the truth.
See, I'm not the only one, cause he sounds so insistent. You know, like the whole "thou dost protest too much." His voice just sounds so insistent. Like, believe me, please.
Icy Wyatt fed into this to achieve a repeat audience, with videos as simple as people who don't understand that I can be femme and still like girls, giving him hundreds of thousands of likes. Wyatt funneled this attention into bingo gambling sponsorships.
I am the king of bingo. I am the king of gambling.
And then scolded the audience because they weren't as rich as him.
Oh, fuck off. You're the king of gambling and the king of bingo, and that's how you're so rich? Okay. Nobody gets rich gambling, dude.
I make $800,000 a year. You're not even near my tax bracket. Google me. You can see my net worth.
Maybe Wyatt had an ego as he'd previously been in jail,
And I've been to jail like multiple times.
which the audience quickly realized he most definitely deserved.
Jesus Christ, he just does not give a fuck. He looks like not only a rapist, but a PDF file. He just sounds weird. He just sounds like there's something that's there's something more.
Because a user named KD Nail Artistry uploaded a TikTok explaining she was the one who did Wyatt's nails, and he agreed to pay me from the start at a price of $200 for 3 different sessions. Well, rather than paying, he wrote me a check from a closed bank account.
Oh, fuck. Check fraud, too. Jesus. So he's been to jail for check fraud.
He also knew I was in nail school at the time, so not only was Wyatt a total scumbag, but it also seemed he wasn't as rich as he professed. Despite this, Wyatt only kept on bragging.
Gee, I sure do look like the disappointment of the family. But isn't it funny how I make the most money? Sit down.
Believing that you'll get much further in life by cutting off all the toxic people and focusing on becoming the main character. Wyatt seemingly went against his own advice and began dating a girl named Moore, with whom he started to spend irresponsible amounts of money.
Oh, God. Is this where the pink car comes from?
Okay, so baby got her Benz.
Oh,
And you know,
God.
I had to get me one too. Stop playing. We some Benz babies now.
Wyatt had his Mercedes wrapped in hot pink, while Moore's Mercedes was crashed within a month.
Holy shit! This is where the pink car comes from, and she crashed hers within a month? Within a month.
Cannibalistic wizard. He looks like
God damn, dude.
Had his Mercedes wrapped in hot pink, while Moore's Mercedes was crashed within a month, introducing everyone to Wyatt's terrible driving history.
Oh, he crashed it. I thought she crashed. Oh, shit. So he bought her the car and then he crashed her car.
He had to move out of California solely because of driving offenses.
The reason why I went to Florida was because I couldn't drive here. I had like so many traffic tickets and like driving on suspended license,
Oh my God.
DUIs, everything. So I went to Florida and I got my license. And
Jesus Christ. This is the problem with state and provincial driver's licenses. You can be a shitty ass driver
cannibalistic wizard.
and
Looks like not only a rapist,
then you can leave the state or province and get a whole new license and just go be a shitty ass driver there.
it was perfectly fine.
And would upload an old video of his own road rage incident, trying to look tough with the title "Don't Play With Me TF." Wyatt was clearly proud of being a terrible human,
And normally I'm not that nice. Normally it doesn't matter who you are. I will be like, shut the f up. I don't want to hear about that. Please stop talking about that. Next subject.
and nothing solidified this more than a video he accidentally posted. He'd already given the audience a tour of his house, but it was specifically on this house's front walkway that he'd kick his girlfriend out by throwing away all of her possessions.
Oh. Lovely. Is this the girlfriend that came to his defense, quote unquote, the night that he waved a gun at somebody for road rage?
Wyatt claimed the video was posted accidentally, and the couple quickly reconciled, but the pink Mercedes seen back in the tour was about to be another problem. 25 days after getting the car, he'd post this TikTok looking all bruised and battered, which came with a tweet reading, "I'm gonna get some rest and try and recover. My face is in so much pain and the rest of my body." Wyatt then gave some context. He claimed that 2 white hillbillies attacked him unprovoked,
I was hate crimed.
2 white hillbillies. 2 white. I love how he had to say 2 white hillbillies. He couldn't just say 2 hillbillies. They had to be specifically 2 white hillbillies,
votes, but cannibalistic
just in case
not only a rapist, but a
you didn't believe him.
context. He claimed that 2 white hillbillies attacked him unprovoked,
I was hate crimed in Florida. I was attacked by 2 men. My car.
I was hate crimed.
Police attacked him unprovoked,
I was hate crimed in Florida. I was attacked by 2 men. My car was stuck between like a Chick-fil-A line. They backed me in so that they could
It
both.
was stuck in a Chick-fil-A line. Wait. You're mad about the white hillbillies. Out. You're mad about the white hillbillies. And yet you're in the Chick-fil-A parking lot to get Chick-fil-A. Even though everybody that's on the left is like, Chick-fil-A is for racist white hillbillies.
Both come out and come on either side of my car and attack me.
Describe like what they look like older men,
Big,
like our age.
fat hillbilly in like a white pickup truck. That's
Yeah.
what they look like. And I'm in a pink Mercedes with this type of nails.
Yeah.
And when he called to report the hate crime, police beat him further because he didn't take off his seatbelt.
Gosh, should I do a story time about how I got ripped out my Mercedes and my ass beat for trying to take my seatbelt off when they tell me to get out the car?
Wyatt had filmed his own snippet of the incident.
I can't take the seatbelt off?
I remember watching the video of the arrest.
Chat messaging.
I remember that. That was great.
Need to show some respect.
Posting only what made him look like a victim, with the caption, Sunrise County Police in Broward County ambushed me in my neighborhood hours after I had called for help in a road rage incident earlier in the day.
A road rage incident that you started.
They didn't send anyone to help me, but came to my house hours later and held me at gunpoint. This is not okay. Wyatt was clearly the victim here, right? Well, later
Nope.
that day, TMZ posted their own article. TikTok star Icy Wyatt arrested for battery on police officer, which clarified he was booked on Monday night for 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, 1 count of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, 1 count of battery on an officer, and 1 count of resisting arrest.
Oh, shit. No wonder he's been in jail for a year.
Wyatt's innocence was suddenly in question, yet he continued to claim I was the victim. This was in self-defense, also adding I didn't batter the police. I was handed my phone, and then another officer ripped it out of my hand, and because I didn't release it right away, he said I assaulted him. On TikTok, Wyatt maintained it was all police's fault.
The rumors are not true. There will be several news stories coming out soon about what actually happened. The police were in many wrongs.
Until
The
the
police were in many wrongs. Yes, I see Wyatt. I'm sure they were in many wrongs when they arrested you for driving like an idiot and pistol whipping somebody and waving a gun around.
body cam footage was publicly released. To nobody's surprise, Wyatt wasn't actually hate crimed. It began with him parked in the middle of the street, yelling at a random lady, leading the 2 white hillbillies to stand up for the woman.
Yeah, the 2 white hillbillies. Yes, the 2 evil white hillbillies that are actually standing up and going, hey, don't be a dick.
They politely told Wyatt to get back in the car, stop blocking traffic, to which Wyatt responded by pistol whipping them, throwing a drink on their car, and driving erratically in front of them, almost hitting a lady with her infant baby.
Lovely! I didn't know about that part. I knew about the pistol whipping and the throwing the drink, but I didn't know about almost hitting the woman and her baby.
As he sped away from the scene. In a beautiful display of stupidity, Wyatt then called police himself, reporting, I just pulled over because somebody just tried to kill me in the car.
I remember that. Yes, somebody tried to kill you. Yes. That was totally somebody trying to kill you. That you driving like an asshole and pulling out your gun. Yes.
This truck came up and tried to cut me off. So I pulled over to the next lane, and again he's trying to swerve into my lane and tried to hit the car, yet this is actually what he'd done to them. Wyatt then continued lying, and then I had 4 guys jump out of the car and say, we're gonna beat the crap out of you and stuff, failing to include that he'd pistol whip them after.
Yeah, I remember when in the body cam footage, the police show up and you can actually see the marks on the dude's face.
After speaking with these hillbillies, police discovered the truth, showing up at Wyatt's house to arrest him, where he'd speak the infamous line, y'all don't know who I am. Wyatt maintained I didn't hit nobody, claiming his girlfriend was there to confirm his story.
So my girlfriend can't be a witness
On the phone.
to
Was she with you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we can talk to her when she gets here.
Moore then showed up to tell her side, yet it was later shown by this frame that Moore wasn't even there at the time.
Yeah, no, she showed up later because he called her and told her what happened. And then she showed up and the cops were like, Why are you even here? You weren't part of this.
Wyatt's final defense of having a gun was because he drove a bright pink car who is famous online and gets messed with on the freeways all the time, as if it's been a lifelong issue, and he didn't just buy the car 4 weeks before.
And as though it's completely normal to pull a gun on somebody that's fucking with you on the freeway.
He added, "I have millions of followers. People make this stuff up all the time," to which the cop responded,
"Not everybody knows who you are."
Prompting Wyatt to add, "I have 58 million followers. Everybody who's been on TikTok or Instagram has seen who I am." Before spending the night in jail, Wyatt bragged about his jewelry.
You know this is an $80,000 chain on my neck you're pressing, right?
Being released the following day and posting a celebratory TikTok.
You can't get rid of me, bitch.
Yeah, that's how you handle that. You post a TikTok like that. Holy Christ. You can't get rid of me, bitch. Well, clearly they can, because you've been in jail for a year, sir.
Going nowhere.
Wyatt then called the paparazzi on himself to claim the "don't you know who I am" phrase was referring to him being the one who called police.
I called the police and told them that this whole altercation happened. So when they pulled up, I said, "Don't you know who I am?"
Bullshit! That's not why you said it, you liar. Oh my god. Everybody knows that's not why you said it.
Don't you know who I am?
Bragging about his followers was due to his head injury.
I'm not slurring my words until they slam my head on the ground. Then I'm like, oh, I have 58 million followers.
Which was covered by a brand new tattoo of his girlfriend's name on his face.
Jesus Christ. Why fucking... Okay, any face tattoo, why? But... why a name on your face? Good God. Why? Why a name tattooed on your... Jesus Christ. That just is so tacky.
Despite treating the arrest like one massive joke, Wyatt was in serious trouble.
So yeah, I might be facing 20 years in prison because of this night.
Yet he'd still post TikToks such as this one.
All right, y'all, do y'all think I should get this 2021 Range Rover or should I get a G-Wagon?
Leading to many comments mocking him. If I were facing up to 20 years, I don't think looking for a new vehicle would be at the top of my list of things to do.
Yeah, no shit. I really think I would be like getting my affairs in order, just making sure everything would be okay. Not like, what car should I get?
Additionally, because Wyatt was now awaiting trial,
If I got pulled over, I could get the maximum sentence, 10 years.
Leading to a TikTok beef with his very own mother. She
my
simply
God.
gave Wyatt the most obvious advice ever.
She's like, well, you know you're not supposed to be driving. If you get pulled over, you're gonna go to jail for 10 years, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, girl, can we talk about this another time? Like,
Oh my God, your own mother. Why are you dragging your own mother like that? Like, even if you have a reason to drag your own mother, that's not the way to do it. And you don't. And she's trying to help you. And you're posting on TikTok, like, sounding like some stupid teenager. Oh my God, my mom's telling me not to drive.
I'm really not trying to hear about this. She's like, okay, well, I'll talk to you about it later. Then I'm like, no, I don't ever want to talk to you about it unless I bring it up because that's something that triggers me.
Leading to their relationship completely falling apart. They'd publicly argue back and forth about anything and everything, although Wyatt failed to take any of her advice. Because during this period of waiting for his sentence, Wyatt's stepdad proudly announced he got into an altercation and keyed a car while he was out on bail.
The stepdad announced that? What? Wait, really? Is that what I just heard?
Advice. Because during this period of waiting for his sentence, Wyatt's stepdad proudly announced he got into an altercation and keyed a car while he was out on bail. As a result, Wyatt was rearrested to be jailed until his trial.
But why would his stepdad be proud of that? I'm really confused now.
predicting just beforehand he wouldn't be in for long.
I'm looking at probably a month's time and $10,000.
However, 3 months passed without a word about his trial, and his plan to work out every day didn't exactly happen.
Because I'm gonna just be working out the whole time.
As he'd tell his girlfriend via jail phone, he'd gained 40 pounds or 18 kilos.
Oof. In 3 months? God damn, that's insane. How do you gain 40 pounds on what they feed you in jail unless you don't do anything?
In the process, Wyatt was facing other issues.
Have you gotten in a fight since you've been in there?
I was attacked.
As Moore finds out, Wyatt will be serving at least 2 years.
I know I was being delulu, like thinking that this was gonna be like quick and easy and that you were gonna be home soon. The reality is just like very much like hitting me now.
Despite this, Moore had Icy Wyatt tattooed on her neck, live streaming the session during which she'd get a call. On the phone was a debt collector asking for payments on a mattress. They've got all this money apparently, but can't buy a mattress outright.
Oh shit. So she gets I wonder where they got the mattress from.
Cannibalistic wizard. Stepdad adding cannibalistic wizard. Stepdad hates him, I bet.
Stepdad hates him, I bet. Probably.
Looks like not only a rapist, but a pedo. Adding
The stepdad probably just was like, finally he's doing stupid enough shit that he's going to jail.
Wyatt's mum then revealed they had payments on their cars, making it obvious they'd financed their whole life and were pretty much broke.
Oh fuck, they had no money at all. They had no money at all, it was all financed. I know so many people like that.
2 months ago, Wyatt vocalized being worried about the cost of a phone call, while his 40-pound weight gain has turned into 70.
I gained 70 pounds since I've been here. Can you believe that? I've gained almost 100 pounds.
As a last-ditch effort, Wyatt sent the judge a letter stating, "I feel absolutely terrible and ashamed for the way I handled things with these people. I'm not the type of person to hurt anyone or vandalize people's property."
But I did. And then I acted like a shitbag for a year. Until I got caught. And then was forced to go to jail. Bukkake showers 24/7. Oh god.
That just isn't who I am or who I want to be, but the judge didn't buy it.
Nope.
Icy Wyatt's still yet to be convicted, having spent 12 months in prison and lost absolutely everything simply because he couldn't hold his anger.
That is very satisfying, I will say. That is incredibly satisfying to hear. Like, that was the body cam footage was so fucking annoying. It was so annoying to just hear him whining and bickering with the cops and, "Do you know who I am?" And to hear that he was trying to pass that off as, "Don't you know I'm the one that called you?" is absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Oh. Big stretching. Oh my goodness. This is just crazy. Like, I'm that, like Sunny said, very satisfying. Very, very satisfying. So, I've never heard of Andy Elliott. Apparently he's a mechanic. And I've just from like the first 10 seconds I pre-listened to, he sounds like a complete asshole. And I would not want to be interacting with him at all ever. So, let's learn who Andy Elliott is.
nothing to worry about with that one. Everybody hates going to a dealership and buying a car.
Oh, a car dealer, not a car mechanic. Sorry, a car dealer.
It's stupid, it's annoying, it's dumb, it's a waste of money, you're throwing money into a toilet. Now imagine you go to buy a car, and you're already miserable, and you get greeted by this guy.
Hey, what's going on? What's your name? That fucking loser.
That's how you plan on selling a car. That's how you plan on selling a car. Okay.
Sick. Unhinged has reached new levels. If the hinges were hanging on by a thread, this guy would rip the door off and eat it. This is Andy Elliott, and he's out of his mind.
Times can be pretty stressful nowadays, and we all need to find a good way to unwind. And I prefer to unwind with drugs. And that's why I drink Liquid Lava. Liquid Lava is a THC drink company that creates delicious Delta 9 THC Kool-Aid that tastes better than actual Kool-Aid.
Is it more than 10 fucking milligrams? This doesn't matter because I wouldn't be able to buy it.
And it gets you baked. It's made with Delta 9 THC extract derived from hemp, which means it's completely legal no matter where you live. Other THC drink companies create their product with a water-soluble powder that tastes like dog shit. And I don't know about you, but it's a little hard to unwind while you're drinking dog shit.
Yes.
Liquid Lava has been working on this recipe for 2 years, where they blend infused MCT oil with an emulsifier commonly found in ice cream. And this process makes it so the THC doesn't separate from the actual drink, and it makes it the best thing you'll drink on planet Earth, humbly. But please, when you do try Liquid Lava, sip with caution. It's a 500 milligram THC drink.
Oh,
it's pretty intense.
Damn! That's much higher than 10 milligrams. Holy fuck.
And if you overdo it, you might actually end up like that anti-weed ad with the person melting into the couch and the dog hates them. Trust me, I've been there. It's no way to unwind. It's a pretty solid way to wind. Go give their Instagram a follow at drink.liquid.lava. If you want to go the extra step, hit up your local smoke shop and see if they offer it there. They sell it at many different places.
Not in Canada. That's for damn sure.
By supporting them, you'll be supporting me and my channel, and it all helps out. And thank you, Liquid Lava, for sponsoring this episode. Now
I
back
wish that I would be able to get a can of that. Just one. Just one can. But, nope. You can't ship it. You can't, nope. I'm SOL on that.
The video about the guy who could probably use one of these.
Yeah, Andy Elliott is a car salesman guru. He sells cars and he travels America teaching people how to sell cars. Him and his wife own a company called the Elliott Group, which sounds like a law firm.
It does. It really does. And why do you need to teach people how to sell cars? Just sell the car without being a douchebag.
Which is silly because he's selling cars. But it says here he is the #1 sales trainer in the entire world. So fuck me, right? Let's see what it takes to be #1.
I'm going to tell you this, my entire company, my entire team, if you don't have a six-pack, you don't work for us.
That's your #1 credential. If you don't have a six-pack, you don't work for us. Alrighty then. Could you imagine showing up for an interview with this dude? And like, he's like, dude, can you lift your shirt, please? I need to see if you have a six-pack. What the fuck?
No, I know. It's called, everybody say standard. How about we raise them?
How about we lower them? That's like one of my top fears. If everybody I worked with had a six-pack but me, everyone's eating egg whites for lunch in the cafeteria and I'm just housing a ho-ho in the fucking bathroom.
Housing a ho-ho in the bath. What an image. What an image. Thank you so much for that. Jesus Christ.
There's a video of his sales team taking a jog through a mountain on their lunch break. Is that not insane? They're like Globo Gym in real life.
Here come the Globo Gym Purple Cobras led by White Goodman.
They do push-ups in their parking lot during work hours.
Why? Why are you making your car salesman do push-ups? What the fuck? What does this have to do with selling anything other than sports equipment?
I'm back there in that car taking a nap.
Goes there, calm and collected. She keeps her composure, and she gon' ride for me until this thing over.
What the fuck is hostage tape? Hi, I'm Andy Elliott, owner of the Elliott Group. I spent a lot of my life being a fucking pathetic loser like you until I learned how to sell cars. Cars are cool, and selling them puts you at the top of the cool chain where you eat all the dorks. Now what if I told you could sell a car no matter what the customer thinks or wants every single time? That's where we come in, with hostage tape. Tie down your fucking clients with high quality elk-infused hostage tape and yell at them as long as you want. You want a key, you dumb bitch? Huh? Thanks to our tape, you can yell at them as long as you want until they're scared for their life and they buy a car out of necessity for survival. Survival sells, people. It's rule number 4 of the online class I teach, how to sell cars and eat babies like an alpha. Now, it's very important you want this negotiation to go down as quickly as possible before this negotiation turns into a hostage situation.
I love this. I love this parody. This
If a SWAT team shows up at your dealership, you might think, ooh, it's time to de-escalate the situation. Fucking escalate, pussy. Make the sale. The hostage isn't going anywhere because you can count on the raw discipline of our tape. But you got about 5 minutes before the SWAT team enters and blows your...
This is fucking amazing. I love this. This is the best parody ever.
Head off. Buy hostage tape and sell like a fucking killer. It's actually funny that he's not lying about his team being jacked. Like, he actually only hires jacked dudes. I mean, look at these specimens, dude. Look at them. They do push-ups as a team before conferences. They look like the Iceland hockey team from D2. They look like they're gonna pop my beach ball. You know, sir, I'm not totally sure if I need a car today.
Yeah, what are you trying to do? Intimidate the shit out of your clients? Like, hi! I'm fucking Sven, and I'm gonna fucking... I am Hans, and I am Franz, and we are here to pump you up. Like, what the why do they need to be jacked to sell a car?
Whoops. He's cloning these dudes too. He's printing infinite white dudes with beards and muscles. That's the same person twice. I just imagine there's like a factory line and Andy Elliott is just screaming shit into a tube and these guys are just popping out the other end.
How you wake up when the sun don't shine, when you just lost your best customers, when you're fighting with your wife, when you're fucking broke. How you wake up on that day, know that's a test day, and give it all you fucking got.
I think these videos are so funny because he's supposed to be a teacher, but 99% of the time, he's just roasting the shit out of these dudes.
Yeah. There's no teaching. It's just pep talk. That's what it sounds like.
Get over here. Are you a leader, yes or no?
Yes.
First time I asked him, he goes, yeah. You know, hey, that's fucking pussy shit.
Just shake my hand and tell me you're the manager? Pussy shit.
See the posture? It's kind of like I'm not sure. If I walked in, I was like, who's in charge? Is it you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not fucking believing that. Who's fucking...
That's not teaching. That's just fast talk and like kind of like you gotta be a leader. You gotta be a... He has a fetish for straight guys with 6-packs. Apparently he does. He's good. This is just weird.
You're really in charge.
Are you standing there normally like a normal person? Pussy shit. Pussy shit is a disgusting word when you say it over and over again. I'm thinking way too hard about this word right now. I've said it so many times. I've done this take like 4 times. I probably said pussy shit about 20 times. And I'm getting a really bad image in my head right now of a pussy.
Stop sharing with us. Now I'm getting a really bad image. Oh God.
Taking a shit and it is awful.
He's got loose eyes, and I'm not being negative. I'm gonna change your life right now. You got loose eyes. His eyes aren't the eyes of a fucking killer. Does it look like he wants to go to war today and put up fucking $5 million?
Oh my God, dude, you're selling cars. It is really not that serious.
Thank you. Go to war? Go to war? It's cars. Like, you're not even selling tanks. What are we talking about here? Go to war? What the fuck? I am so confused. Why are we going to war over cars? I don't get it. I don't understand. I really don't understand why we're going to war over cars.
When I go to buy a car, I don't need a guy amped up on Celsius screaming at me about 0% APR financing. This guy doesn't need to go to war for a Kia Forte.
This is such a good... Oh my god. I broke my voice trying to do the amped up voice. Oh god. Apparently I'm nothing but pussy shit.
Hello, my friend. I'm interested in buying a car today. I'm gonna put you in a 2024 Toyota RAV4 whether the fuck you like it or not. I don't care if you need one or not. You're gonna fucking buy one. You hear me? You see these shorts, dude? What? I'm gonna go run a half marathon. When I get back, you better be signing those papers, you fucking loser.
I wonder how many times, I bet you he tells his clients they're losers while they're signing papers.
Now take off your shirt and give me 20, pussy. Okay. Imagine paying money to go to a car salesman's seminar and just getting roasted by a roided out gorilla.
What are you wearing? What the f is that though? That's like jammies. Look at your fucking shirt, man. Bro, are you really yawning? Come on, give us 25 push-ups. We're gonna change your life and you're in here yawning? Why is he yawning? By the way, I will hit you in the dick.
Why is he yawning? Well, maybe you're being boring, or he didn't get much sleep the night before, because, I don't know, maybe his wife was like, why are you going to a car salesman seminar, you dumb asshole? Just sell cars.
Your life and you're in here yawning? Why is he yawning? By the way, I will hit you in the dick. You're pretty fucking ugly, right?
I would punch him in the nipple if he said that to me. It wouldn't work. I'd probably break my knuckle on his chest, but I would try. The best part about all the roasting is that it's just under the guise of him trying to change your life and make you a better person.
Yeah, he always throws that in. He always throws that, he says some really nasty shit to you, and then he's like, I'm just trying to change your life. And then he says the nasty shit again. It's like the opposite of a compliment sandwich.
I'm gonna change your life right now. So we're gonna change your life and you're in here yawning? Today, when I leave, I'm gonna go change millions of lives.
I'm a saint. You know, I'm a living saint.
Well, if that's the case, Andy Elliott, I'm about to change your life, dude. Andy, you look like you drink steroids. Your pants are so tight you make Liberace look straight.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is a burn. Holy fuck. That is a definite burn. Jesus.
Your employees are supposed to wax the cars, not the top of your head. Oh. Those are cheap jabs. If I'm being honest, he is a great motivational speaker. His speeches are intense. He's well-spoken, kind of like Hitler. He's gonna...
Holy shit. Oh, fuck. You know, no holds barred here.
sell 6 million cars and nobody can stop him. Roasted, I guess. I shouldn't have taken a jab at his bald head, though. I think he's kind of sensitive about it. I think he secretly misses his hair.
I get up a bit later than you. That's why I still have hair.
Yeah, so listen, number one, hey, maybe the guy does got hair, but he's probably got a big gut, right? He's probably sitting in his mom's basement. Not saying he is, but he probably is, okay? He's probably broke. He probably owes on his car. He probably doesn't have a house. He probably got fired from his job. Hey, no big deal, man. You got hair and I got a life.
Ooh. Yeah, I think somebody's a little sensitive about not having hair. Holy shit. That is unnecessary. All of that is completely unnecessary.
He's also the only bald guy I know who makes fun of people with hair.
We're going to go out here and we're going to see if my kids recognize their new father with hair. I'll keep no hair.
It's fine if you want to shave your head, but what do you got against hair? All the hottest, most successful dudes have hair. Brad Pitt, hair. Long hair and short hair. All sorts of hair. Hot man with hair. Cedric the Entertainer, hair. It's on the back half of his head, but still a successful hot man with hair. Mr. Bean, hot man in like a British kind of way with hair. The General. Does the General have hair? It's really funny to claim that part of your success is because you shaved your head.
That night, my wife said she learned to live without me. I went in the garage. I shaved my head.
Your head.
That night, my wife said she learned to live without me. I went in the garage. I shaved my head. I got pissed off. I worked out for about 4 hours.
Your wife would what?
Hot man with hair. Mr. Bean. Hot man in like a British kind of way with hair. The General. Does the general have hair? It's really funny to claim that part of your success is because you shaved your head.
That night, my wife said she learned to live without me.
She learned to live without me.
Garage. I shaved my head. I got pissed off. I worked out for about 4 hours. I realized I had love handles. I was out of shape. Listen to me. I said, I'm so sick of being mentally lost. Let me explain this to you. If you're taking notes, write this down. So if I right now was like, dude, I want to go watch some porn.
If I had $1 for every time
we don't fucking drink, dude. Why would we want to take a pill or do drugs or drink?
If I had another $1 for every time.
You guys say, I'm going to get up 5 o'clock and go to the gym. You hit that snooze button, you're hitting the snooze button on God.
You're hitting the snooze button on God. Damn, that's intense. Whew! Hitting the snooze button on God. That is some philosophical shit right there. Holy fuck. If you want to get up and go to the gym at 5 o'clock and you hit that snooze button, you're hitting the snooze button on God. Okay.
Wife, on your kids, on your business, and on yourself.
God, wife, kids, business, and self.
This is Spoons' first video in 7 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A little more enthusiasm from you, please.
Okay.
Kind of looking monotonous in the camera there.
Can you get me some more water, please?
Sure. That's the broken glass.
Oh. So so apparently if you hit the snooze button and if you have plans and you hit the snooze button, you are failing God, your wife, your children, your business, and yourself for an extra 9 minutes of sleep, apparently. So yeah, that's insane.
Now you've got to be wondering at this point, how did Andy Elliott become the Michelin Man from hell? They say behind every crazy man is an even crazier woman telling you to buy tighter shorts. Andy Elliott's wife Jacqueline is fucking terrifying.
Oh God, he has a wife? What is she like? This is gonna be good.
She could beat my ass blindfolded in the back of a car. She could throw me off a cliff one-handed. You can sometimes catch her in the back of Andy Elliott's videos, and it looks like she's scheming. She looks like she has some master plan to sell 1 million Hyundai Sonatas.
I know. I'll infiltrate the Japanese market and steal all the Hyundai Sonatas right from the assembly line and get them on. Oh my God.
She fucking scares me.
And so my wife, she walks up and she comes from behind me and she grabs my love handle. And she goes, getting a little comfortable. And that's all she said.
God damn. Your wife's a cunt. Jesus. The general from the car insurance company. Or commercial, and he in fact has no hair. Oh. She look like a man. Oh, well, apparently she acted like a man if she's gonna be grabbing love handles and going, getting comfortable there.
And dude, it was like needles running up my back.
That sounds like something that would happen in a maximum security prison.
Right? Could you imagine, just some big ass fucking dude coming up and grabbing you, getting a little comfortable there? Why don't you come over to my cell? Ugh.
Imagine you're locked up and the scariest black guy or white guy comes up behind you and squeezes you and goes, "You're getting a little comfortable. Straight nightmares until I have 0% body fat and I turn into some walking skin suit." And
literally, oh God. Just terrifying.
Andy bought his wife a fucking spaceship on wheels for fucking skin suit. Andy bought his wife a fucking spaceship on wheels for Mother's Day, and this was her reaction.
A spaceship on wheels. Literally? Or is that what we're calling a specific kind of car? Is this like actually a spaceship on wheels, or is this like
a fucking spaceship on wheels for Mother's Day? And this was her reaction.
Jackie! Jackie! Jackie!
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, thank you for the $1 million car.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh,
I'm gonna kill you? Did she just say that?
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh.
Yeah, she did. I'm gonna kill you. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I bought Pincalo $1 million something, he might say that too. But if we could afford it, he might not. I'm pretty sure he'd be like, sweet! If we could afford it, and looks like they can, so why is she gonna kill him? That's a nice gesture.
Thank you for the $1 million car for Mother's Day, honey.
And she's like in front of a whole bunch of people.
I really appreciate it. That's like the most insane gift anybody's ever gotten anybody. I'm gonna strangle you. To be fair, I'd be a little uncomfortable.
Strangle you. That's what she said. Not kill, strangle. Well, that will kill you, but
Anybody's ever gotten anybody. I'm gonna strangle you. To be fair, I'd be a little uncomfortable if I got this insane of a gift in front of everybody. I wouldn't pretend to strangle my wife. I wouldn't do that for any reason, for that matter. Doesn't matter who I've looked up to and wished I was for years and studied and praised and just admired my entire life. I wouldn't do it. But this is a pretty insane gift to give in front of a lot of people. It's a little awkward.
it is awkward. It is a very awkward gift to do, and like in front of everybody, and she might have not appreciated being surprised with something like that in front of everybody, but still, to be like, I'm going to strangle you is a little much.
Now, I want to be very crystal clear about something before I get people in my comments being annoying and defending this guy. I have zero hate for this man whatsoever. I think he is hilarious. He's out of his mind. He's completely insane, and I'm scared of him, frankly. And that's why it's funny, because he's just selling cars and teaching people how to sell cars. He's a lunatic. I do disagree with some things he says. I don't want to get into the whole alpha ideology, manosphere bullshit, but the whole "you're only a man if you have money" bit is retarded. In my opinion, that's pretty dumb. I know I just sound like a brokey, but you don't need to make millions of dollars. If that guy's making enough to support his family comfortably, that's fine. That doesn't make you less of a man.
No. In fact, to me, if you feel the need to brag about the money in your bank account, that makes you less of a man. If you can't just live your life and, have what you have and see what other people have, and maybe it's less than what you have, maybe it's more than what you have, and it just is, like, that makes you a man. But if you're like, oh, I have this much money in my bank account all the time, that does not make you a man.
He doesn't need to go to war and turn into a car salesman killer. It's just stupid. That being said, getting fit is a good thing. Having discipline, being successful, those are all good things he's trying to teach these people. So it's really not that serious. It's fine. Some of the shit he says is crazy.
Guy comes in, he's like, dude, I want to make money. Cool, we're going to handshake for 2 weeks.
And that's why he's funny. And why I wanted to talk
We're
about
going to handshake for 2 weeks. Really?
Thank you guys for watching my video again. If you're here, I appreciate that. It's very nice of you to come back. Make sure you go down below and like and comment and subscribe. And just tell me how much of a man you are and how bald your head is. I'm live on Twitch at twitch.tv/longlivespoons. Go give me a follow over there. I plan on streaming soon.
I have never heard of this guy until this video, and it's just insane to me that a car salesman is that amped up about anything, like even selling cars. Just, dude, it's not that big of a deal. it's just selling cars. Holy shit. But yeah, like, I don't even know what to say other than Jesus Christ, his wife too. Like, I'm gonna strangle you. Holy moly. Just wow. Ugh. Just wow. That is insane to me. Alright, where are we here? It is time for us to switch over. Oh no, we have one more video. Duh. We have uno más. Streamer pulls a gun on a couple and then cries when he gets arrested. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see another degenerate kick streamer, you guys. Another degenerate kick streamer is gonna get he's gonna fuck around and find out first from the couple and then from the cops. So let's take a look.
Today's topic.
I can't do that. I love the POV from Nampa Stream Prime. It shows the real you. You gotta appreciate your height, your balding, and your few palma heart.
Who's gonna stop? In case you couldn't hear, two streamers walk around. They see a couple in Vegas making out on some kind of overpass, and then they went up to their face and went, "Get a fucking room," and then she replies, "You want to get smacked in the face?"
Ha ha ha! That's what I would do. Somebody came up to me while I've got a camera going, or while I'm kissing Pink Hollow, and somebody comes up to us with a camera and sticks the camera in our face and goes, "Get a fucking room." I'll be, want to get smacked?
Who's gonna sock him in the face?
Do you want to get socked?
What are you doing? You better let go of his.
But do you want to sock him?
Nah, this is a crazy interaction. And she's about to fight 2 days, and this
like, she's ready to throw down. I'm surprised it's not the dude saying anything, but she's ready to fight.
My man is just like an NPC in GTA. He has no sense of urgency. I have never seen that before.
You know what I have?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, motherfuckers that are high and drunk.
You better let go of his.
But do you want to get off the street?
Oh yeah, I got burnt. Yeah, she's in there grabbing my phone. Oh, you want problems? You want problems too? You want problem? You want problem? You just grabbed my phone.
Did you hear that?
Hold on.
You want problems? No.
You just grabbed my phone. Problems too? Yeah, she's in there grabbing my phone. Oh, you want problems? You want problems too?
Oh.
You want problems? She's in there grabbing my phone. Oh, you want problems? You want problems too?
He just unclipped his fucking holster. He just unclipped his holster right there.
Problem? You want problem? You just grabbed my phone.
Did you hear that?
You want problems?
No, the guy looked like he reached for his belt. You didn't hear those little clinking noises?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you want problems? You want problems too? You want problem?
That is.
I heard it.
What is that?
That's
one
a
in
strap. That's one in the.
That's a holster. That's a holster strap. He unstrapped his gun.
Hey, I'm not crazy.
That's one in the chamber.
I swear to God, I thought I heard.
That's one in.
You just grabbed my phone. You don't touch my shit. Don't touch my shit. Don't touch my shit. Don't grab my. I'll promise you I'll shoot the shit. Let it go. Don't touch my shit.
Hey yo, this is all kinds of levels of crazy. And in case anyone's wondering, is this normal in America? This is highly illegal.
So first of all, he and his cameraman come up to them, stick their camera in their face. They're like, "Fuck off." Try to grab the camera and get it out of their face, and then he pulls the gun on them. That is insane.
You can't be instigating people and then after that, menacing them.
I promise you. Why would you grab my phone?
You don't understand what trouble you're getting yourself
What trouble? Let go of my shit. I promise I'll blow you away. I promise I'll blow you away.
I promise I'll blow you away.
Let go of my shit. I promise I'll blow you away. I promise I'll blow you away.
Jesus. And the girl even says, she goes, you don't know what trouble you're getting yourself into. And that's true. You can't just threaten somebody with a gun after you cause shit. You can't do that. That's retarded.
Damn, even the girl's like, bro, you don't know what kind of trouble. Facts. This is on camera. You live streaming the exact evidence that's gonna have you put in jail. And you get this in front of a jury, I promise you they're gonna convict. Because I know everybody over 30 wants these motherfuckers in jail or underneath it as much quick as possible.
Yep. Nobody over 30 wants this shit around on the internet anywhere. And a jury will look at this and they will go, fuck this dude, and throw the book at him.
You about to get blasted.
Alright. What?
Leave Dolbosky.
She touched us first. She touched us first. We're filming this shit. Alright, I could. It's public. It's public. Put your alright, yeah. Out of here.
You! He sprayed, dude. He sprayed. He sprayed all over us. Wait, what did he say? He sprayed all over us. What does that mean?
Oh, pepper spray.
I'm a fucking you stupid.
Please, dude.
He pepper sprayed them.
You, my fucking eyes are burning.
Is that pepper spray?
My face is
That's
burning.
pepper spray. That's
my fucking eyes are burning. Please, dude.
No, you guys.
He sprayed us.
Face is burning.
My face is burning. Yeah, that's pepper spray.
I don't know what he sprayed, but he sprayed something.
Pepper spray.
Yo, these motherfuckers is wild. They belong in jail 1,000%.
That's pepper spray.
They belong in jail 1,000%.
I can't remember the name, but menacing comes to mind. Intimidation baiting is a crime. That is true. If you're purposely intimidating, or getting people pissed off, and then you pull a gun on them, that's
%.
The other dude sprayed.
Nah, bro.
That's pepper spray.
They belong in jail 1,000%.
The other dude sprayed.
Nah, bro. They out here now assaulting people like this?
But hold on. When did the spray happen? Because they walk up to them, they said a comment, and then she went at them. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget. I'm not excusing the fact that of the rest of the thing that happened. Pop, pop, pop. I'm gonna smack you. Gonna get smacked. It's a bit wild. Off a comment. Off a get off you. Get a room.
No, that was not that. It was camera in your face while he was doing it. You didn't notice the other guy had a camera stick?
No, I didn't know that.
That was big. He didn't just say up and did that. He had a stick and he was recording this shit.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, that would piss me off. Like, you don't stick a camera in a random person's face. Like, that's no. You don't do that. You don't stick your camera in somebody's face while they're making out and go get a room and then expect them to be okay with it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
but I will say, everything that you have on you is an extension of you. Meaning if someone smacks out your hand, if I do this, I'm already in range of now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay. I did not notice.
Yeah.
If someone waves a camera at me, I might.
It's
Yo,
also,
get that shit out of my face.
It's also the way the situation unfolded. He got up really close to them and was right up in their face like this. That's when I think you cross the boundary of what's acceptable. Yep. You are the aggressor in this situation.
You don't. You got into their personal bubble. You invaded their space, and you antagonized the situation.
You guys are doing. Come on, let's go.
Hit the away. All way.
Bro. Hey, it's okay, just kick bro off the strip. Don't touch. You No. It's okay. You go back.
Bro was a lie about being a crash, but
It's okay. Just go. Hey, listen. Yo. I don't record you. Bro, just go. If you don't want that, just go, bro. Don't talk to me. You got problems too. You want problems?
Jesus Christ, he's doing it to the other guy too. He's trying to de-escalate the situation. And this guy, you want problems too? What the fuck? Are you stupid?
What's up? You want problems? I'll blow you away.
Wow.
Jesus.
Because he's just trying to defuse the situation now. Ooh, you stupid. Ooh, wow.
And this is why I don't support Kick or none of these alternate platforms, because they allow for this degeneracy. And you guys got to understand, it don't matter how many times we do these videos, so long as these people have a financial incentive, as long as they're going to continue to be rewarded for this kind of bullshit, it's never going to stop.
Nope. Nope. It will never go away as long as Kick keeps paying them. And as long as Rumble keeps paying them. It's never going to stop.
It's never going to stop.
I'll blow you away. Really? Really.
Okay, all right. I got it. Come back here.
He said, he said, come back here. So they chasing them now.
Jesus, they're trying to leave. They're trying to leave. And he's filming himself chasing them going, come back here. Wow. This is... Fuck Kick, seriously. Kick is just absolutely degenerate.
If I'm on the jury,
this is a done deal.
Fuck this guy.
It's a whole ass rap.
Give me jury duty for this one. Give me jury duty for this one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will not leave that courtroom till we find him guilty.
Nope.
Hey, yes.
Alright, fight me. I don't want to fight you, just go. Why don't you want to fight me?
Wow.
What did he say?
Why don't you want to fight me? Fight me. I don't want to fight you, just go. Why don't you want to fight me?
Wow.
Peak levels of degeneracy.
Did he just...
Why don't you want to fight me?
Why are you dealing with a black man? What?
Wow.
Peak levels of degeneracy.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm not... Bro, I will literally just fuck you up.
I really got the cayenne pepper. You guys can't. You guys use pepper spray.
Cayenne pepper.
Yeah, pepper spray.
Okay, so it was pepper spray.
It was pepper spray.
So it's just letting you guys know, 1,000% salt. They're going to go to jail for this.
Yup. You cannot fucking just pepper spray somebody like that. That is... I don't care where you are. You cannot just fucking pepper spray somebody like that.
You know how made you gotta be to instigate these kind of situations and then pull out a weapon?
Yeah.
Leave, bro.
Yeah, laugh, bitch.
You good?
Yeah, me too.
That was how I would take her hostage and fuck her in front of him.
He's fucking laughing. He's laughing. He's full on belly laughing over this shit. I'm flabbergasted. I'm floored.
Yo, these are sick individuals, bro. Yo, I need you guys to make sure this video goes far and wide. The more that this gets media attention, the better it's gonna be. Because we need to make sure that the lawyers with the DA, these people see this shit and they come down hard on these motherfuckers.
Yep.
So make sure you guys like this and make sure you do all that. The more this gets coverage, the better it's gonna be.
You need water? Me too. You saw me get crazy. Yeah. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I need some water.
Huh? Oh shit. Oh shit. He says after he's starting to gloat over this whole incident. Oh shit.
You might want to delete VOD, dumbass.
All right, I will. Act like nothing's wrong.
Act like nothing's wrong. You just act natural. Just everything's fine.
Huh? You all did initiate the confrontation.
Why? Where we put it on him then? No, what? No, stop. No, I don't want problem. I'm relaxing, sir.
Look at him, he's not laughing anymore. Please don't, I'm relaxing, sir, please.
He didn't do nothing, sir.
Control 60 by give us a rip.
I'm relaxing.
Bitch made.
Oh, stop!
Bitch made. That's crazy.
Bitch made for sure.
Oh my god!
My man moaning.
Yeah, he's moaning.
Is he moaning?
That's a moan.
While he got.
He's moaning and whining and begging and fucking pleading. Oh my god.
That man on top of him. Boys being boys. What's that song? Is it My Love on Top? Baby, it's you. That's Beyonce. You know, I was gonna remix it. I was gonna, My Cop on Top.
That's
He didn't do nothing.
Come
Control 60 by give us a red card.
What are you doing?
I'm relaxed. I'm
Oh my god, no! Why are you doing this?
Fucking preach. Oh my god. I love this. This is the second time I'm watching this video and it's still funny. It's still funny to listen to preach.
It sounds like a good old Motown song.
Why you doing this? Ooh, stop!
Oh my god, preach. What the fuck?
Give me a little more pace to it.
Stop! Boom! What is you doing? Yeah! What is you doing? I did not do anything wrong.
Oh my god, preach. Oh my god. I can't stop laughing at this. Oh fuck. I just... Oh my god, that's the note. That's the note from the South Park episode. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. See?
Ooh, baby.
Hey, Cromwell. Sir, I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed.
Hey, you go. Hey, you go. Turn around. You don't have to stop that.
Shut that down.
Oh, you too. Yeah. Get that word. Get that word. Hey, it started with one. Wop. Now is the two of you. Do wop.
Doo-wop. Even when he comes in with the doo-wop, I missed that the first time.
You're gonna spend the night in jail. Watch your booty taking more air.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You want to air that shit out, and they're gonna air that shit out.
Yeah. You ever seen a grown man's booty queef?
Booty queef? Oh my god, no. No, Abba, no. What the fuck?
Booty queef. Booty queef.
I never heard that.
That's a jail anthem. That's a jail anthem.
Booty queef.
Man. Booty queef is wild.
Booty queef is wild.
Booty queef is wild.
That's funny shit.
That's what I'm saying. Every time I see these fucking streamers get caught up, booty queef. Booty queef. Booty queef. Booty queef.
Boys being boys. Booty queef. Booty queef.
This is too good. This is too good. Oh my god.
Boys. Booty queef. Booty boys being boys.
Hey, yo, we coming up with some bangers today. Yo, if we ever run a live show, like a late night show, we gotta have the music break.
Yeah,
we come up with tracks.
I would love to see them live stream. Holy shit, to see them live stream and like do this live, that would be great.
And then we have our fans remix it, and then it's the intro to the next episode. Yo, we coming up with ideas.
Booty queefs.
A booty queef. All right, here we go.
Near you.
Yes.
Oh, they bad. Oh, they bad. Oh, they bad?
No.
Oh, you want to hear more? Yeah. Play that.
Don't hurt me, please.
Please don't hurt me. Please.
Don't hurt me.
On his fucking stomach now. On his stomach.
I am.
Sir, I'm sorry. Leave him alone, black.
Sir, I'm not doing that thing.
You pig. We don't know yet. You got him up. Get him up. Hey, get that phone.
My phone's right there.
The Vegas police don't play.
The Vegas bullies?
Hey, get that phone.
My phone's right there.
The Vegas police don't play.
Oh, the Vegas police. The way he said it, the Vegas police.
Don't hurt me, yeah. When y'all was young.
My phone's right there.
The Vegas police don't play.
Please don't hurt me, please. I'm begging you, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, yeah. When y'all was young.
Don't hurt me no more.
Had a woman pepper spraying her and doing all that shit. Y'all was loud talking about, I want to get her alone and then put her in front of the dude. But now, you act like a... Yo, throw the book at these motherfuckers.
Yup.
All of it.
Booty queefs for all three of them.
Booty queefs
I have never, in my entire life, ever wanted to buy donuts for cops this much.
Oh, 100%.
Yes, they can get the whole Krispy Kreme.
You're getting a franchise, boys.
Yay, buying you the building so you can get the lease.
Yep.
All the boys get to eat donuts on us. If y'all watching this, contact me. I'm Uber Eating y'all all the Krispy Kreme y'all want. I'll give you guys updates when they come out. We want to find out how the three Booty Queefs are doing at that point. See what the arraignment looks like. We're going to look for the police records.
Give
keep
us
up
the
to date.
updates.
But
Give us the updates. Oh, what an insanely funny... What an insanely funny thing to just laugh. Oh my god. Kick streamers. This is the problem with kick streamers. They're just degenerates. I swear to God, they're just degenerates. And I just wish that platforms like that wouldn't reward them for their bad behavior. Alright, it is time for our switch over. So if you're on Twitch, just refresh. So if you're on Twitch or YouTube, just refresh in a minute. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna switch the streams and everything, just so it's preserved properly. So everybody I'll be right back. Thank you for hanging out with the just chatting portion. We are now switching to the gaming portion of the combat, or of the stream. So give me a moment and I shall return.